today for the Bitcoin price. And yes, it's looking very bad for Bitcoin. And it's not that I'm coming out and I'm telling you, hey, I predicted this. No, in fact, I had a trade open myself. As I was posting here transparently, Bitcoin faked out and effed my trade. So I'm out of my trade. And now we have to evaluate. Now that Bitcoin is going lower, and yes, this is actually a news-based movement to the downside. It's not charting based. So obviously it was very hard to foresee that. Nevertheless, I want to take responsibility and I want to come out here and look at the Bitcoin charts and see what is most likely going to happen to the Bitcoin price right now in the immediate short term. So let's go straight into it. As I said, my trade is gone. However, we want to step out, not be too proud, and see what can we do from this situation. And maybe this is what Bitcoin needed. Maybe this is what Bitcoin needed in terms of shaking out the weak hands. We actually eliminated the support right here. What is much more drastic than eliminating the support I was mentioning here with the red circle is actually another support. This support is the support I did not want to see broken. This is the support which I identified as a confirmation right here. Now we got the Russia news, Russia and Ukraine news. You heard about it, right? I'm not a news channel. I'm not going to evaluate the news here completely. But yes, in these very important moments, we should take them into consideration for our TA every now and then. Now the question is Bitcoin going to go lower or not? I'm telling you, yes, there is a little bit more room towards the downside, but not much. What I am sticking to, what I am not going to change my opinion, my prediction on, is what I was saying throughout, sorry for the background noises, what I was saying throughout the last few weeks, maybe even month. And this is my worst case scenario. My worst case scenario throughout all my last videos remains the same, and this is the price between 30 and 32,000 US dollars, a price prediction I am not going to change on Bitcoin. Why? Let me go into it. Number one, let me go out. Actually, let me go on to the weekly candles to show you. What I want to show you is, number one, the VPVR, which is now disabled. I think this crash is actually completely crashing TradingView as well. But number two, very importantly, let me go in here, boom. I will show you a few different things. Why I think 32,000 US dollars is my worst case scenario. We were having multiple times, I was actually predicting it as the Bitcoin low right here. And as the Bitcoin, not right there, but right here. And we had support right here. We had support right there. We are having a lot of volume coming in on the VPVR, which I can't show you because it is right now getting crashed by the Bitcoin price on TradingView, I think. But more importantly, let me zoom out here. Let me actually zoom out a little bit. So if you're taking the Bitcoin all-time high into consideration and the start of the last bull market right here on the bottom, pulling out the Fibonacci retracement, then you can see, once again, I was predicting it earlier last year also, that it is in perfect confluence with the Fibonacci golden pocket on the weekly candles, right? So on the weekly, 32,000 US dollars on the Fibonacci retracement level. Then we are having on the volume support on the VPVR confluence on that as well. And if I'm remaining on the weekly candles, you can see that, well, we broke down, we confirmed this breakdown now, I would say, with this news event. So yes, we can expect a little bit more downside. I do expect though that this run towards the downside, if it continues, is gonna, let me quickly go back here, you can see the beautiful sea here, is going to be over at 32,000 US dollars. I do not see the Bitcoin price closing a weekly candle below the 30,000 US dollars. Another reason for that is actually that Michael Saylor, Elon Musk, Tesla, MicroStrategy, all of these big people have their average buying price at 32,000 US dollars. And you can let me know, do you see people like Michael Saylor with almost an unlimited amount of money because of their credit line, do you see them going actually negative? Do you think them going their investment going negative? I do not see that happening. But you can let me know what you think about that. And yes, guys, I do want to apologize about this call. You can't win them all. This was a bad one. This was not a correct one. My trade got wiped out. And of course, it was a little bit because of news events. But I don't want to pull myself out and just say it was not predictable. it is what it is. Maybe we should have put a stop loss. I mean, I got stopped out, of course, but maybe my stop loss, just as a learning experience, should have been, let me show you, should have been rather here than there, right? But I will always take all my learnings into consideration for future videos, for future TI. I truly love you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for smashing up the like button, whether the price goes up, whether the price goes down. Your love is appreciated. Your love in the comments, your love in the likes. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. And we are going to see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. And as always,